Hello, everybody. I am doing a quick CGC unboxing of books that I have just gotten back from CGC. Um, I'm super excited about some of them. Some of them didn't get the grades I wanted. Some of them got higher than I thought, which was pretty awesome. Um, I sent them in about a month ago, and I got them back in like a month, which is a decent time. Before then, it used to be a little bit faster, but I think they're just getting a lot more books now, so it's taking time, and they're doing all those in-house signings. So I'm guessing that's why things are getting a little bit more delayed, but it's all good. So let's just get to it. I'm going to show off some of the books. So the first one is Batman 608. The second printing, Jim Lee cover. Oh, such an amazing cover. I got this one off of, I think it was like a Craigslist post or something. I got this for $1. I remember he was selling comic books that were bagged and board for like $2 or $3, something like that, and unbagged ones for $1. So this one was unbagged, and I saw this like just laying down. I was like, oh, so I had to like keep it nice without like letting him notice that I was like super into the book. But this is my second copy. I do have one already at a 9.6, so I sent this one to get pressed, hoping to get that sweet 9.8. Actually, I could show you some quick pictures of the before and after. Let me get to it. So this one, you could see right here, it has like the spine indent, like roll, whatever you want to call it. It's like a reader's crease, whatever you want to call it. And it didn't break color, so if you look to the right, it was easily pressed out. It looks clean. The next one, you can see some dents in the cape, and that got pressed out pretty easily too. And on the next one, this is the last one. This is the bottom half of the spine, and they got easily pressed. So let's reveal what the grade is. But first, I just want to say my comic book presser, comic book underscore pressing. He's the one that does all my books. Check him out. He's on Instagram, Facebook. I think he has a website too, like comicbookpressing.net. I think something like that. Eric, just look up comic book pressing and Eric. But okay, let's see the grade. 9.6. So with a 9.6, I have 2 copies of 9.6, which is a bummer, but it's still a high grade book of an awesome cover. So at least I have one of these to like flip and try to get something else with. So still happy. The next book I have, which is a cool cover. This is Avengers 196, first appearance of Taskmaster. He is in the new Black Widow movie, but who knows when that's coming out. It's been delayed because of COVID, but we'll see when we get to watch it and see how he actually plays out in the movie. I remember I got this one at a comic book convention. It was like, I think I bought it for $20. It looked really clean, like the colors are super bright, but I know it wasn't in that super great of a condition. I'm like, it looks super clean. I can see, like the back spine is more indented, but yeah, I want to get this graded because I just love this cover and it presents so well. So the grade, 7.5, extremely lower than I expected for this. I thought this was at least like 8.5, but what can you do? At least it looks super clean. I mean, okay. Yeah, okay. I could tell. I see it. It's like on the staple. Oh, no, you can't say it's too. The glare is too strong, but I get it. I get it. A little disappointing, but still a cool book to have slapped. The next book I have. Ooh, one of my favorites. So this one I've been trying to get graded for a long time. I want a high grade version of this, and I've been holding out, hoping I could just buy a raw one and get a good copy, get it sent in, and get a high grade for cheap instead of buying it like slabbed in eBay, because the prices for this is getting a little too high. Well, this is Thor 337, first appearance of Beta Ray Bill, and this is the Canadian price variant. As you can see, 75 cents. With this one, I was hoping, fingers crossed, for at least like a 9, because I knew it wasn't that high of a grade when I looked at it. Like, I was hoping, but what can you do? I was like, I'm just hoping they're on a good day. So let's look at the grade. At 8. It was way worse than I thought. But what can you do? The case is kind of fucked too. It's a little funky, but what can you do? It's 8.0 anyways. But I just love this cover. So I'm glad to at least have one slab for now. I definitely am going to look for a higher grade one, because I just need a high grade Beta Ray Bill. But for now, this is super cool. Sorry. The next book I have is Batman Harley Quinn. This is the origin and first appearance of Harley Quinn in DC continuity. Not her first appearance in comics. That's Batman Avengers 12. But I got this comic in my first big collection I ever bought. This is one of the reasons I wanted to get it, because it was about like 14, 15 short boxes in a bunch of trade paperbacks. But this was one of the reasons why I was like, all right, it's time to be a big boy and spend some big money and get some good comics. Well, I picked out like most of the comics I wanted and then sold the rest. I already made my money back on it, so the rest of the books I have are just like profit, quote unquote, but I'm keeping most of this stuff anyways. But either or, I saw this, I was like, this book is super clean, I love it. And this was one of the books I was like, guaranteed 9.8. It's gotta be 9.8, 9.8. It's gotta be. No way. So, let's look at it. 9.8. So, I was super amped up to at least get a 9.8 out of this CGC haul that I sent in, but that's one. So, fingers crossed on the rest. Although I already know. It's for you guys. Ooh, this is a big book. This book also was in that collection. This was really one of the bigger reasons I wanted to get it. He had a run of early Invincible. It went up to issues 20 something, I believe. It's all the early runs, so they're a lot harder to get. This book is not an easy one to get either, so I was super excited when I saw it. I was like, I gotta have it. And when I looked at it, it was super clean. Maybe I should got this pressed, but I don't think a pressing is gonna change the grade of it. Maybe, but either or, this book is just going up now. Last eBay sell I just saw was about like $800, and that's because just yesterday at the Skybound Expo on YouTube or Facebook or wherever you watched it, they announced the voice actors for the cartoon that's coming out, and I think they're still talking about the movie with Seth Rogen's producing. So I'm excited. This book is just kept its value very well, and it's only gonna go up from here, I believe. But either or, it's for me to keep. But let's check out the grade. I really thought it was a high grade, so I thought it was a 9.8. It was a 9.6. This was one of the ones I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a 9.8, 9.8. But then when I saw it, I was like a little bummed. I was like, I gotta see it when it comes here. And when I looked at it, I saw like a little color breaking tick on the back, and I was like, oh, maybe that's why. I don't know why that piece. I mean, there's little stuff on the spine that could be pressed out a little bit. But at this point, I don't think it's worth it. I believe. Yeah. 9.6 is really good. It's still high grade. Invincible, #1. First appearance of Invincible and Omni-Man, so. Yeah. So we have 3 more books. Okay, these next two, these next two I got at a garage sale. The first one is Alita Battle Angel #1, the first appearance of Elita in American comics. Like I said, this was at a garage sale. I got this one. I believe it was this cover. This one was $1. But I did buy a whole different set. It had 1 through 8 or 9, which is like the full run. I had to buy that one for like, I think it was $12, which was still a steal. I went through later on with the other stuff he had for sale, and he had another one. He's like, oh, that won't be. Here's the extra one, and he said it was $1. I was like, okay, cool, I'll take it. I was like, I'm not gonna pass that up. But I saw this. I thought high grade book, cool. Just a cool anime. Like I remembered, I watched this like the TV special, the cartoon or anime a long time ago. Like they had it on VHS, and I just loved it. And so when I saw this, I was like, I need it. I gotta have it. And I saw the movie too, and the movie was actually pretty awesome. Hopefully they make another one. But let's check out the grade. Here we go. 9.6. I was like, ah. I thought this was gonna be 9.8 because it looked super clean. No, actually, this was in my maybes of 9.8, but 9.6 is still high grade, and I was super amped up for that. So cool. What can you do? It was $1. And this was the other book that the guy had for sale. I bought a bunch of like filler dollar books that he had, but he had some big keys. So this one was there. Actually, he brought it out later on when I was building this. I was like, "Oh, these ones are $1 too," and kind of just gave them to me. I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And this is so, as you can see, it's Sandman #1, first appearance of Morpheus. It was a super clean copy. Oops, spit on it a little bit. It just needed like a little bit of pressing, and I could show you some of the before and after. It wasn't that big of a deal. Like you see the light little bends on the spine, easily pressed out. Top one, gone. After that, it was just a super clean copy. This was one of my guarantees of 9.8s. I was right about some of them. About 2 of them. I had like 3 guarantees, and one was a 9.6. But what are you gonna do? Sorry. So I sent this in with high hopes. Here we go. 9.8. Yeah, I wasn't like surprised. I was like, yeah, That's gonna be a 9.8 for sure. I was like, okay, whatever. Not a big deal. Nah. But yeah, 9.8 of this is huge. I think there's that TV show that's coming out soon, so that's why the price of these books have been steadily going up. When more stuff comes out, I assume it's just gonna go up higher. Either or, I'm just gonna keep this one. I do have an extra one that I'm gonna sell. When more rumors come out, I'll sell the other one. But it's not a 9.8; it's ungraded. But at least I get to keep the stronger one, so it's super cute. And the last one is my prize piece. This one was one of my maybe 9.8 books. I thought it was like a strong 9.6, but I just wasn't sure. But it is Batman Beyond #1. First appearance of Terry McGinnis. This was just one of my favorite cartoons back in the days. I just thought it was like a cool and inventive way to do a Batman story. And I just thought Terry McGinnis kicked ass. I thought he was very shui. But I got this one, I believe. I have two copies of this. One I bought for $1, one I bought for $2. Both at comic book conventions. And this is definitely before the hype that is going on right now with Batman Beyond. But when I sent this in, the value I wrote for it was $120, which was like the average before I sent it in, like in June. And right now, you can't get a high grade book for less than like $400. So the difference a month can make, and rumors. So yeah, this one, I just want a high grade book so I could just be done with tracking down Batman Beyond, because it is getting super expensive now. So let's look at the grade. Yeah, it got 9 A's. Super surprised, super amped. I was like, yeah, hell yeah. It was, oh yeah, Invincible was supposed to be my other 9.8, so this one took its place, and I'm actually happy because this is a preferred book to me, anyways. Um, yeah. Oh yeah, which reminds me, today at the flea market, I also found this Batman Beyond figure. It was pretty cool. Like I've seen these like kind of cheaper figures for like Marvel and stuff, but I'd never seen the Batman Beyond one. It was like $2. I was like, yeah, I'll take it all day. It just matches up. Like all them hang out. Give you some light. There you go. But yeah, so that's my haul for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoyed some of the books. I'll try to post more when I get more books coming in, and I'll try to make more videos of just stuff I find in the wild, which is pretty slim right now with COVID and everything. It's hard to go out and find books, but when I get to them, I'll try to make more videos. But yeah, have a good one, guys. Peace out. Brush your teeth. Tell your friends about me. Bye.